Okay then.
Sounds good.
Okay, Can I simulate enemy fire so that this will be a close to live exercise?
Yes.
Go and find
go
out.
ahead. Feel free to kill him, people.
No, cut them.
We will die.
Can I shoot Dave out of the sky, please? If he fires.
Okay, people, back to the Sundies. We're going to move out towards the new platoon waypoint. And squad leaders, so that's Chronicle and Carrion. You are to take control of your squads during this exercise, okay? You'll be heading down the right-hand road. Alpha 4, you're seeing the tank.
Tank ahead, tank ahead.
Tank ahead on a tree.
Get out, shoot it. Full fire.
Okay, Bravo, you should have killed instantly. The moment the tank was spotted, okay?
Right, Sunderer is safe. Is the tank down?
Sorry, misclicked.
Alpha 4, let us know the tank is down. You've got eyes on it.
Tank is down, tank is down.
Good. Start
Okay,
going back to the sun.
Alpha 7, you spotted 4 more tanks coming up behind it.
Alpha 7, tanks coming up the road behind.
Right, keep firing, suppress them.
Okay then, platoon leader has ordered to push forwards and eliminate the tanks.
Right, move over some guys. Stay in cover.
Oh wow.
That was some nice flying up until the end. I thought you'd taken the head off.
I was thinking of road killing eval on the top of that hill, but got conflicting feeling of it.
You missed me, but hit the tree. I like it.
Guys, hit tank X, hit tank X.
Status on tank column?
1 left. Yes, we are drawing this out.
Tank down.
Okay then.
Right, Alpha 1 to 5, fall back.
Bravo 1 to 5 for...
Alpha 6, 12, fall back. 1 to 5, provide fire, covering fire.
Bravo 6 to 7, 12, fall back. Rest of you, cover fire.
Alpha fire team 1 in cover.
May I make a suggestion? And this is purely to Karen here.
Yep.
I'm assuming our fire team system always works 1 to 6, 7 to 12. So it'd be easier just to say fire team 1 rather than 1 to 6. Because I keep having to check what number I am.
But if you've got
Oh no, he's put on it.
The squad is not always full.
Right.
The squad is not always
secure.
full,
Let's get
and
in.
there's also sometimes people who are new, who may not be completely aware of fire teams.
Okay then, in your own
Can
time,
I-
move out.
The other thing,
Can I say
All on
something?
board, let's go.
the other thing you should know is
There was- oh,
be aware of your
sorry.
squad number.
Yes,
One
be very
thing
aware
that-
of your squad number.
The issue is I crash much that I think I'm the wrong number half the time.
D-man, might have
D-Man,
given...
Quack, you meant to be on.
May
D-man.
I
One
ask
thing
a question about
totally
the
went wrong.
start?
One that totally went wrong in my eyes is if one fire team moves back to the Sunday, you can't move over the hill and hide at the Sunday and can't give the other team
D-man
suppression fire. You need to be in a position where you can really cover the
yes.
other fire team.
Exactly.
Don't like go completely into cover. You need to be there so you can shoot over the ridge and provide covering fire. But near
As-
the Sunday so that you can get on.
I
As
think
per
this is
usual,
something
use
we'll,
sense.
this is something which we adapted in a live fire situation anyway by the squad leaders as necessary. So what
Yeah.
we're trying to do here with the drill is to get people comfortable with the idea of moving, as we've already learned from this exercise, in a fire team situation. That's useful because, for instance, this can be adapted for many other circumstances too. And then there is also the fact that I think the first thing that should happen when we see tanks is we should make sure the Sunderer is facing towards the tank when it deploys. Not only does it provide a much narrower target for the tank to fire in, but it allows us to weapon swap as necessary.
It's a very good point.
Which is very, very valid. The number of times I've seen Sunderers parked sideways on or even rear-facing the enemy tank column, it's a disaster. It's worth sometimes, if you're 150 yards away from cover or something like that, it's worth trying to make a dash for the cover if you can do that. But situationally, it's something that the squad leader is going to have to call on. But if you have no cover, face on to the enemy, deploy, and then get everybody spreading out as quickly as possible. But bear in mind, if they've got heat ammo, they're going to be splashing. 2 or 3 people are going to die at the Sunderer.
May I ask a question about the Bravo team Sunderer in that case, by the way?
Go on.
No, the idea was for us to get out instantly when the tank was called, but in this case, in the case that our Sunderer continued to drive towards the tanks, or in this case towards the Alpha squad Sunderer, should we, in theory, stay in the Sunderer because we're going to get closer to the tanks to shoot at them?
No.
No?
When someone calls tanks and you're in the rear Sundy, you have no idea how many tanks there are. You're too far away to tell. That was one small mistake I was going to just highlight. It is better for the rearmost Sundies, if there's more than one, to stop where they are if they're already in cover. If there is cover slightly further back behind them, it's better for them to retreat to that cover rather than move forwards to the position of Alpha Sundy.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with that. If Bravo deploys out of fire support range for Alpha, then...
The thing is that Bravo will move into fire support range. The
What
enemy
we're looking
will
for there is to have Sunderers deployed potentially.
Yeah, potentially if they're far apart enough, which is unlikely. But if you've got 4 Sunderers, each with a full squad, the rearmost Sundy is almost definitely going to be in a position to deploy.
Guys, can you hold your fire please to counter anything?
Turn up the volume.
Yeah.
Turn down the in-game
User
sound.
left your channel.
In the case that there are 4 Sundies, the rearmost Sundy will almost definitely be out of range of deployment of the first Sundy. So
it's always worth having 2 Sundies deployed if you can, so that we don't have people who are unable to get back into the fight if they are killed.
Or if the first Sundy is, by bad luck or too many enemies, destroyed.
Quick comment on what you said before, Silent, I didn't get a chance to. I agree with you. If we are properly divided into fire teams, I think that will be a lot easier. But during the last few days, it's been a little bit up and down with the numbers, and we haven't really had the chance to get good full 12-member squads with 2 fire teams in each and so forth. So it has been a little bit of the number calling still, and that's why I did half out of habit, half because that's how we do it. But I agree with, if we have fire teams, definitely easier to call them.
Yeah, I agree as well.
I missed the fire drill, but from what I gathered, isn't it just your squad and then half your squad is in 1 to 6 and 7 to 12, or am I wrong?
And it's it's that. If the squad leader does decide to split it slightly differently, he'll probably sort that out sometime earlier.
Oh, okay then.
So yeah, even team sorts out how he wants.
Okay, so it would be relatively easy to work out. Fair enough.
Fairly easy. So he'll probably just say, if he wants special fire teams, he'll probably say, okay, fire team 1 is Bravo 1, 5, 6, 7, 12, and 11, and that's fire team. Everyone else is fire team 2. For example.
Yeah.
And then all you need to remember is whether you're in fire team 1 or 2.
This is going to be a standard. We just figured out how to actually solve the chat between fire team and squad chat. So this is going to be standard no matter how many members you have in your squad. So if you only have 1 fire team, you're still fire team 1. Only if you have 1 fire team plus 1 member, you're still fire team 2.
I have a setup for you that would work if you need it, which will allow...
It's sorted.
Oh, it's already started.
Okay. But thanks for offering. There's a tutorial coming up on it.
Yeah, I've seen Skate's tutorial. There were some issues with it, but...
Yeah, it's not that one anymore. We changed it because we had some issues with it as well.
Okay.
Anyway, so what's to do this live fire?
Sure.
Everybody!
I'm gonna have to leave this point, but I have enjoyed the drill. I've learned things from it. Thanks, guys.
And
Yeah,
it's all recorded as well.
Should do it again later.
You will just feel the best.
I won't be on later because I'm going to go to sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow.
See.
Right,
I am
Alpha.
in no way logging out now to get out of potentially being dumped leadership position. I would not.
Oh no, not at all. Right, Alpha, can I have you